traffic, outside left. Taylor, 15-footer left elbow, no. Tipped rebound, La Sierra. Comes to Lamelli. Lamelli gives it in front for Robbins. Robbins left of center, bounces it to the left wing. Here's Waters in the key, fall away from 11 feet. Front rim and the window and in. Nice touch there from Waters, 44-16. Riverside's lead is 28 with 1:15 remaining in this first half. Gaines dribbles through a rapidly gathering trap, goes all the way down to the right baseline for Riverside. Back out Sherry, hands off Gaines. Taylor left side, bounce pass mid-post left. Bradshaw up with the right hand and in. Evan Bradshaw in front of the rim, putting Riverside back up by 30, 46-16. Waters left wing against Taylor. Dribbles off his foot, gathers in the corner, pushes off and commits an offensive foul as he pushed off on Taylor. And now he's got a little extra conversation for Delonte at midcourt. He rather demonstratively shoved Taylor away from him. Waters lost the dribble and Taylor did the right thing, got right up in his grill, forcing him ideally to make an error, and he did. So Riverside has the ball, 25 to shoot, 36 to play. In the first half, they lead 46-16. Bradshaw to Gaines left wing, then he screens. Harrison uses that screen, spins in the key, elevates and puts it down from 12. 48-16 as one of the defenders fell down for La Sierra. The Golden Eagles with the shot clock off have the ball with 15 to play in the half. Right wing Waters, Robbins in front, drives the right side of the lane, feeds it weak side. Oh, Madden's blocked by Sherry. Riverside has it with 5 seconds. One shot. Here is Harrison Gaines. Down the key, leaves it low. It's loose, recovered by La Sierra. 3/4 court effort, no, by Woods at the buzzer. And that's the end of the first half. Well, it was close early, but the Highlanders go on an amazing run. At 1 point leading by, or rather 1 point on a 30-3 run, and then a 13-4 run to finish the half. And they lead by 32 here at the intermission, 48-16. Stay tuned for the GoHighlanders.com halftime report with Ryan Stanberry. This is the Riverside Basketball Network.
This is John Smallwood, and you're listening to Highlander Basketball on the Riverside Basketball Network. Now for the GoHighlanders.com halftime report, here's Ryan Stanberry.
How's it, Highlander fans? This is Ryan Stanberry welcoming you back inside the Student Rec Center. Right now, the Highlanders leading by a score of 48-16. Sorry, we were having a few technical difficulties there. This is Ryan Stanberry welcoming you inside the Student Recreation Center, where at the half, the score shows the Highlanders 48 and the La Sierra Golden Eagles 16. You know, fans, there's a lot that student athletes do behind the scenes in order to get themselves ready to perform at their best on the court. One integral aspect of top flight performance is strength and conditioning. And earlier this month, we caught up with UC Riverside head strength and conditioning coach Jason Salyer to talk to him about the Highlanders program. Have a listen.
I'm here with Jason Salyer, head strength and conditioning coach at UC Riverside. Coach Salyer's in his third year with the Highlanders, but this is his first year as the head of the strength and conditioning department. Thanks for joining us, Coach Salyer.
Good to be here.
Tell us a little bit about your background and how you got into the strength and conditioning field.
Let's see, my background. I graduated from North Georgia College State University. I did an internship at Wake Forest University, and I basically got into weightlifting when I was in college, and that made me want to pursue a career in computing.
Talk to us about the program here at UCR. You follow an Olympic lifting routine. Why is that?
I believe the Olympic lifts are good for pretty much everything, as far as coordination, balance, agility, strength, power, pretty much any physical skill that you can think of that you would need on the court or the field, the Olympic lifts cover.
Can you give some examples of some of the Olympic lifts for those who might not know?
The snatch is where you pick a barbell up from the floor to over your head in one motion. Clean and jerk is where you pick the weight up from the floor to your shoulders in one motion, and then put the weight over your head.
Now, some people at home may not be familiar with the term CrossFit, but every UCR athlete has certainly become well acquainted with this workout. Could you elaborate on what a CrossFit is and discuss the benefits of this type of strength and conditioning program?
Yeah, so CrossFit.
That's right.
Example
It's
I
a
gave
beefy
to a
crunch
lot of recruits
burrito.
stuff that come in,
And
let's
yes,
say, for
it's
example,
loaded
I
with
give you
flaming hot
a
Fritos
task
chips
to
because
do,
I don't like
like,
playing it
100
safe.
push-ups.
I'm a
I
wild
say
man,
3, 2,
but
1,
also
go.
responsible
My
because it's
time
just
is
99
long,
cents.
get you 100
So why don't you turn
push-ups.
around
Each
one
time you
more
do the
time?
workout,
I dare you.
We can monitor to see how you progress as far
Oh
as
boy,
your
now
skill
what?
goes. Thing I
The
like
new
about
99
CrossFit is
cent
you
beefy
can
crunch
see
burrito.
levels
The
to
crunch
work
of
out.
flaming hot Fritos chips,
Combining
seasoned beef,
different
and
as
nacho
far as,
cheese sauce.
strength training
All for just
and
99 cents
cardiovascular
at Taco Bell.
You still oversee all the athletic teams here, from
That's
the
right.
cross-country
It's a beefy
team to
crunch
the
burrito.
baseball team.
And
all
yes,
which require
it's
different
loaded with
strengths and
flaming hot
workouts.
Fritos
How do
chips
you
because I
adjust
don't like
your
playing it safe.
Olympic lifting
I'm a
routine
wild
to fit the
man,
needs of each
but also
team?
responsible because it's just 99 cents. So why don't you turn
For
around
the
one
most
more
part,
time? I
we
dare
follow
you.
the same program for everybody.
Oh boy, now what?
All athletes benefit
The
from
new 99 cent.
getting stronger, more powerful, more explosive. So there's slight differences in the way we train athletes, but overall we follow the same philosophy for everybody. Everybody's going to do the Olympic lifts. Pretty much everybody's going to squat and press and do all the basics. So everybody benefits from the same stuff, from cross-country runner to your baseball player.
And do you consult with the coaches of each respective team to determine a workout or to adjust the schedule in order to fit the practice and match or game needs?
Yeah, we always talk to the coaches and we ask what their input is. We talk to everybody before we design a program and say, is there anything we want to do, anything you want to add or subtract from what we did last year, that kind of thing. Basically get the goals that they want from the team as far as conditioning goes, and we go from there.
Great. Thank you very much for joining us.
It's been great.
And we're back here live at the Student Rec Center once again. Halftime with the Highlanders leading 48-16. We'll be back. We'll take a quick look at what's going on campus here at UC Riverside, as well as catching you up on some other Big West Conference action and the top 25 scoreboard in college basketball. We'll have that coming up for you, and the first half stats with John Ramey on the other end of this break. This is the UC Riverside Basketball Network.
Hey, this is Coach Jim Woolridge. You're listening to Highlander Basketball on the Riverside Basketball Network.
Back here at the Student Rec Center, Ryan Stanbury with you. Highlanders leading 48-16. They're in charge here against the La Sierra Golden Eagles. The Highlanders actually were tied 9-9 about 5 minutes into the game, and then subsequently went on a 39-7 run. At one point it was 30-3, and as a result have a 32-point lead here at the half. Other action past couple weeks over the holiday, the UC Riverside women's. Am I on the PA? I'm on the PA. The UC Riverside women's basketball team won their
That's right. It's a
first
beefy
no
crunch
loss.
burrito. And yes, it's loaded with flaming hot Fritos chips because I don't like playing it safe. I'm a wild man, but also responsible because it's just 99 cents. So why don't you turn around one more time? I dare
Hey,
you.
this is Coach John Margaritis, and you're listening
Oh
to
boy, now what?
Highlander Basketball.
The new 99-cent beefy crunch burrito. The crunch of flaming hot Fritos chips, seasoned beef, and nacho cheese sauce. All for just 99 cents.
With all the big events at Honda Center, we're used to lots of traffic, lots of guests. With the Big West, what could possibly go wrong?
Okay, guys, it's all about good, clean fun, right? We all know what can happen in the heat of the moment. You all got your head screwed on straight? Except for you, Wolfie. Can you just... Okay, that's good. Just keep acting responsibly. Watch out for each other. Okay, paws and claws, antennas, stuff in. Okay, everything. 1, 2, 3, responsibility!
Thanks for being responsible when you celebrate.
He'll be the designated driver.
Freshness begins in the heartland and is delivered each morning to the one restaurant where Farm Fresh is a promise made good every day. Farmer Boys, where fresh is a difference you'll taste in our hand-sliced produce and our flame-broiled burgers, each made to order just for you. That fresh-made flavor sets us apart and keeps you coming back for our award-winning Farmer's Burger and so much more. We are Farmer Boys. Farmer Boys, cooking up what you're craving.
Ball tickets. I've got UCR fever. Let's go to the game.
I'm a Highlander.
I'm a Highlander.
I'm a Highlander. The UCR basketball season has begun. Come out and enjoy the excitement.
University, which also has a big football game going on today, is holding on the road against the Iowa Hawkeyes. They lead 73-68 with 5 seconds left in the game. A little Sugar Bowl action for you today. The Ohio State University Buckeyes lead 28-13 over upstart Arkansas with 9 minutes left in the third quarter. That gets you up to date on the scores around sports. Let's toss it over to John Ramey for the first half stats here at the Student Rec Center.
Well, thank you very much, Ryan Stanberry, and well handled there with the last-minute technical difficulties, or the on-the-fly technical difficulties. This, of course, is live radio, and well, things like that happen. Anyway, as Ryan mentioned to you, this game at one point was tied at 9, but Riverside leads 48-16, a 32-point advantage right now for the Highlanders. La Sierra, let's start with them. They're 6 of 31 from the floor. That's going to be problematic any way you slice it. That's 19.4%. They're 0 for 3 from three-point land. They are 4 of 7 from the free throw line. And they are being out-rebounded by Riverside 29-14. They also have 8 turnovers, off which Riverside has scored 12 points. Davion Woods is the leading scorer for La Sierra. Meanwhile, for the Highlanders, they're 18 of 36 from the floor, 50% as a team, 3 of 8 from three-point range, 37.5%, not too shabby. And they are a very satisfactory 9 of 10 from the free throw line as a unit. They are out-rebounding La Sierra 29-14, as we mentioned, 8-4 on the offensive glass. And Riverside has the ball, and they move right to left here. And the clock is not functioning, so the game will pause here. All right, 20 on the game clock, 35 on the timer. Time for the second half. Take 2. All right, here it comes. Riverside into the offense now. Nitoto gives Barry, handoff Martin, curling around to the free throw line. Fall away from 16 after pirouetting. He missed no. Rebound and a foul on Madden, and a flagrant foul, an intentional foul as Madden really took his box out above and beyond the realm of good taste against Bradshaw. Madden was kind of banging him down into the standard. And so it'll be 2 free throws here for Bradshaw with the key empty. An intentional foul called against Connor Madden, the big man, 6'10 and 240 from the College of the Desert. His second personal foul, first team foul for either side this half. Bradshaw's 2 for 3 from the line so far tonight. He ended the game at 59%, and he gets the first one to go, 49-16. One more here for Bradshaw, and then Riverside will have the ball. And second free throw is no good. The Highlanders will inbound left baseline. So Bradshaw now 3 of 5 from the line tonight. 49-16. Riverside has the lead and the basketball. They stack the left side of the key. Nitoto triggering the inbound. Bad pass out for Borum, stolen by Robbins. He's ahead of the pack. Robbins all the way up. No, off the glass. Foul on the rebound. No, foul on the shot. So free throws here for Miles Robbins. He went very hard into the area around the rim, so hard that the ball caromed off the glass like a rocket. The foul called against Riverside's Bradshaw. These are the first attempts of the night for Miles Robbins. He's a junior, a transfer from the University of Idaho. And the first free throw is in, 49-17. Miles Robbins from Corona, La Sierra, just near the border of Corona on the western edge of Riverside. Second free throw, no. Rebound Martin for the Highlanders along the right baseline. He gives it to Nitoto across the timeline into the offense. Passes right wing Borum. Borum in front, Berry. Long 2 from the top of the circle, short. Rebound Madden for La Sierra. Robbins gives it up left sideline. Or rather gets it up the left sideline from Woods. Now Woods goes right side, Waters on the wing. 25 to shoot. Robbins outside left elbow, dribbled it off his foot. Saved in by Borum up the right sideline for Riverside. Here they come right to left. Borum in and out of traffic, goes right wing Nitoto. Kareem drives from the right wing all the way. He's fouled. The shot's no good. Foul called against Davion Woods. He's also from Corona. Free throws here for Kareem Nitoto. 19:06 to go in regulation. Riverside 49, La Sierra 17. Nitoto 2 for 2 on the game from the free throw line, and he's at 78.9% on the year. The first free throw is good, 50-17 in favor of the Highlanders. Second free throw here for Nitoto. Right now, as the free throw is no good, the rebound comes to Nitoto. He juggled it and gathers it in left wing. Out top, Borum, a 3, in and out, no. Rebound Martin, up, no. Rebound Berry, can't hold, out of bounds on the baseline. So La Sierra has the basketball, trailing 50-17. Madden, Robbins, Waters, Scharfenberg, and Woods, the 5 for La Sierra. Backcourt pressure, and Waters comes from the front court into the backcourt to take the inbound. He has it wearing blue, moving left to right into the offense. Outside left it goes. That's Woods. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Scharfenberg watched by Bradshaw. Riverside on a man here. Outside left, Woods weaving from the wing through the key. Bad pass stolen by Borum off the bounce. Back the other way. Javon all the way. Great move to get it to Martin. And he puts it in with the right hand. Borum looked like he had committed to the rim, but instead he knifed through the key for the dime as Martin finishes 52-17. Riverside leads it big here over La Sierra. 18:15 remaining in regulation. Waters way outside left against that Riverside man. Off a Madden screen. He fires from the top of the key. A 3 is no good. Bounding rebound corralled by Bradshaw once again. Gives it up for Nitoto. Shimmies in the key. Passes it left corner. Martin fakes a 3. Top Borum. Right side Nitoto. Right of center. Kareem lobs it in. Berry outside of the key right. Rises and fires in front of Scharfenberg. Swish! 54-17. Berry and the Highlanders pouring it on here. 17:40 to go. Second half. Robbins has it way outside right. Bradshaw jumps out after a screen. Robbins weaves into the key. Blocked by Bradshaw. Out of bounds on the baseline. Kevin Bradshaw with the rejection. Bradshaw's already flirting with the double-double here. And he tallies a block shot for good measure. Inbound right baseline, La Sierra in the offense. Long inbound comes all the way out to the midcourt. And that's Robbins. Borum defends him there at the circle. 15 to shoot. Robbins drives to the left elbow, stops, bounces it left baseline. Madden with a line drive shot that's no good and out of bounds off the top of Elliott Berry's head. So it will be a La Sierra inbound left baseline. Fresh 35 here. 17-15 remaining in regulation. The Highlanders lead 54-17. Woods with an inbound that clangs off of Borum down in the corner. He was trying to get it to Robbins, so another inbound here for La Sierra on the baseline. Woods bounces it in. Robbins left baseline, left wing now, and he bounces it out to the right wing. Here's Waters at the top, fouled by Bradshaw. Second team foul on the Highlanders. Third personal on Kevin Bradshaw. Non-shooting varietal here, so a sideline inbound for Woods. Flips it into Scharfenberg, right wing back to Woods. 30 to shoot, 17 to play in regulation. Riverside leading by 27. By 37. Right side it goes. Robbins. Offensive foul. That's against Madden. So Madden picks up his third personal foul. Substitution, Sheary's in for the Highlanders, so it's Sheary and Martin, Nitoto, Berry, and Borum, the 5 for the Highlanders. Right to left into the offense, leading 54-17. Sheary at the free throw line, out for Borum, long 2, right side, front rim no. Martin underneath for the rebound. He was pushed out of the way. Pushed by Waters. Riverside has possession after the fourth team foul on La Sierra. Inbound left baseline. It'll be Nitoto. Foul was against Waters. Berry left wing. Faces on Madden. Goes back in front Borum. Right wing Nitoto. Top Berry. Fakes a lob. Drives in. Spins. Fall away from 12. Swish! Right in the center of the key. 56-17. Elliott Berry has 10. Riverside looking to push that lead to 40. They are at 39 right now. Or two. Oh, a dunk there from Scharfenberg. 56-19. Scharfenberg with an authoritative left-hand dunk. 16 minutes to go. 56-19. Berry at the top. Lob inside Sheary. Knocked away by Madden. Out of bounds in the right corner to La Sierra. Timeout on the floor. 15:56 remaining in regulation. The Highlanders cruising against the NAIA La Sierra Golden Eagles. 56-19. This is the Riverside Basketball Network.
Hey, this is Coach Jim Wooldridge. You're listening to Highlander Basketball on the Riverside Basketball Network.
$15.56 remaining in regulation. Riverside 56, La Sierra 19. Riverside homeowners, would you like a free analysis of your home's current market value? Contact real estate broker Ken Doyle. In fact, Ken's on the phone right now. I bet that's one of his clients, even at the game. Ken Doyle is taking care of you. Go to kendoylehomes.com or call him at 951-779-0584. Ken Doyle, a real estate broker and a Highlander Athletics Association member and a season ticket holder and a familiar face courtside here at the Student Rec Center. 56-19, Riverside with the big lead over La Sierra. Here they come left to right. This is Woods going right side for Robbins. In front now Waters. Outside left Woods, top Robbins. Robbins watched by Borum. 17 to shoot. Bad pass tracked down by Madden in the left corner. Passes for Scharfenberg, saves it in from the baseline, but it comes to B.J. Sheary. Riverside gets it back. Cowla knifing through the defense into the offense for Riverside. Borum flips Sheary. 17-footer from the right elbow is down. 58-19. The lead is 39 for Riverside. 15-15 remaining in regulation. Outside right, Woods drives, elevates, blocked by Cowla, gets it back on the baseline, fakes up and gets Cowla in the air, who then commits the foul. Third team foul on the Highlanders, second personal on Cowla. Free throws here for Davion Woods. Davion is 2 for 2, a transfer from Cal Baptist College, a 6'3" sophomore from nearby Corona. And the free throw is in. 7 points now for Woods. 58-20. Riverside's lead is 38. Second free throw here. Rattles home. 58-21. 15:05 to go, second half. Backcourt pressure, Woods watching Cowla. The freshman gets it to Martin through a double team. Now to Sheary, left corner, back out for Cowla. Top of the key, Barry, right side, Borum. Borum fakes, drives into the key, passes left corner, Cowla. Cowla gives it Barry, loses it in the key, gathers, pivots, forces up a shot, missed. Martin's follow, no. Tip to La Sierra. Back the other way, Robbins. It's 3-on-3. Robbins skips it weak side. Left corner three is on the way. No good. Rebound to Riverside as Woods left that a little long. And then Martin charges into Robbins in the backcourt. Oh, it traveled before the charge. So a turnover before what looked like a likely offensive foul on Phil Martin. 14:34 to go in regulation. La Sierra has the ball back, trailing by 37. Outside right, Robbins. In front, Waters. Left wing, Woods. Top, Robbins. Borum is there. 23 to shoot. Robbins spins in the key. Blocked by Sheary. Comes away to Martin as you hear the crowd gasp in appreciation. Martin drives down to the left baseline, staggers to a stop. Out to Borum. Borum right side, Cowla. Top, Barry. Back to Cowla right wing. Barry screens and rolls. Cowla down to the left hand. No, Sheary tips it in. 60-21. Riverside's lead back to 39. Under 14 minutes to play in regulation. Up top, Waters fakes an NBA range three, drives the right side of the lane, gives it Scharfenberg right baseline. Back to Waters, right corner, dribbling, now gives in front. Right of center, Woods, 15 to shoot. Scharfenberg from the right wing, spinning with a dribble, jumps to a stop. Barry is there, 8 to shoot. 3 from the right wing from Williams is in. Call it a 2. 60-23 is DePaul Williams, a junior from Fontana, just into the game as his first bucket. 60-23, Borum along two, right wing is good. Javon Borum has 11 as he sticks an 18-footer from the right wing. 62-23. 13:05 to go in regulation. Spinning at the top. Oh, Woods lost the ball. He forgot the ball. Cowla up ahead of the pack. Left-handed layup is in. Cowla's got 4, and the Riverside lead is 41, 64-23. 12:45 remaining in regulation. DePaul Williams on the right wing. He made a long two from there a moment ago. Passes down to the corner. Waters drives the right baseline, made the shot, but was fouled before the shot. Phil Martin called for Riverside's 4th team foul. Wholesale substitution here for the Highlanders. As, wow, 4 guys come off. So now the 5 for Riverside: Bradshaw, Taylor, Nitoto, Saharan, and Shiri. La Sierra will inbound. It'll be Lavelle Pickett triggering it on the right baseline. The Golden Eagles in the offense. Here comes Britton Marsh into the game. Checking out is Robbins. Riverside by 41 with 12:40 remaining. Inbound stolen up top by Bradshaw. Throws to Saharan. Saharan left wing. Back out for Nitoto. Shiri at the top. Free throw line pass back to Nitoto. A little off the mark. Kareem has to gather. Comes to the top of the key. Feeds Bradshaw right post. Up and under move is in. Kevin Bradshaw has 11 points. Riverside's lead is 43. 66-23. Here's Williams missing from the right wing. Rebound Shiri for Riverside. Here's Riverside's Taylor, left wing 3. Back iron, no. After the rebound, it comes to Marsh on a bounce. Left side now, Williams to the baseline, up. Blocking foul, and let's see. I think we're going to count the bucket. Yes, it's and one. And with that, there's a timeout on the floor. So a chance for Williams for a three-point play when we come back. Timeout on the floor, 11:56 remaining in the second half. Riverside 66, La Sierra 25. We'll sort out the foul when we come back on the Riverside Basketball Network.
March Madness comes early to Honda Center for the 2011 Big West Basketball Tournament. Show your school pride and get in on the excitement of March basketball. Fullerton, Long Beach State, Riverside, Irvine, Santa Barbara, Davis, Northridge, Pacific, and Cal Poly. Only one team will emerge with an automatic bid into the Big Dance.
The AM/PM Big West Tournament moves to Honda Center. Represent your school and be part of the madness March 10th through the 12th. Tickets are on sale now at bigwest.org.
This is Dennis Cutts, and you listen to Highlander Basketball on the Riverside Basketball Network.
$11:56 remaining in regulation. Riverside 66, La Sierra 25. Delonte Taylor was called for his first personal foul before the break. And a chance for a three-point play here for DePaul Williams for La Sierra. 5 team fouls on the Highlanders, 4 on La Sierra now. Riverside trying to break the huddle, or rather the officials trying to get Riverside out of the huddle. And here they come. La Sierra's already lined up for the free throw. It's Shiri and Bradshaw, Nitoto, Saharan, and Taylor, the 5 on the floor for the Highlanders. And the free throw from Williams, the southpaw, hits. 66-26, the Riverside lead, 40. And they have the ball facing backcourt pressure. 11:51 to go. Nitoto beats 2 men into the offense, goes straight into the center of the key. No look pass. Shiri had trouble with it on the baseline. Comes to Taylor for Riverside. Out for Nitoto. Bradshaw in the post. Fakes a pass. Now gives it top Shiri. Series of jab steps. Goes left wing Nitoto. Screen from Shiri. Kareem carried. Turnover, Riverside, as Kareem carries at the 11:33 mark. La Sierra right now goes with Woods along with Marsh, Paella, Williams, and Lavelle Pickett. You got that? Williams and Pickett, Marsh and Woods, and Paella. Outside left, it is Woods. Bouncing it for DePaul Williams. Leaves a 14-footer short on the left baseline. Rebound to Bradshaw. He's got a double-double. His first of his career at Riverside. Taylor left of center for the Highlanders. Gives it to Bradshaw. Left post. Back to the basket. Fakes on Paella. Backs him in. Jump hook. Right hand short. Tipped out by Shiri, though, and Riverside retains possession as Nitoto has it at the midcourt stripe. 11 minutes to go in regulation. Riverside by 40. Saharan skips a bounce pass down to Shiri. Out for Nitoto. Fires a 3 from the top. Good! 69-26. Riverside's lead is 43. 10:45 to go in regulation. Pickett all the way, blocked by Taylor, loose on the baseline, comes to Nitoto, flies up the right sideline for the Highlanders. Here's Delonte Taylor off the window and in. 71-26, 10.5 to go in regulation. All right, here's Pickett for La Sierra, throws Woods right wing, Saharan sags. They feed it down to the right side, and DePaul Williams against Sheary, jump stop in the key. Sheary went for the block, got flesh, foul. 16 fouls on the Highlanders now. Sheary with his second personal foul. Free throws here for DePaul Williams, the junior from Fontana and Etiwanda High School. He's 1 for 1. Remember, he made a three-point play a moment ago. The southpaw swishes the first. 71-27. Adrian Goodson, the man with a high fade, checks back in. I mean, that's a Patrick Ewing 1989 level high fade. For those of you who remember. Second free throw rattles home. 7 straight points now for DePaul Williams, the junior. Instant offense into the game here for La Sierra, but the Highlanders still well in control. Saharan right wing three. Air ball, too strong. Bradshaw saves it in, out for Taylor left wing. Riverside with the ball, 71-28 their lead, 10 minutes to go. Saharan gives it, Bradshaw, right post, out for Saharan. Open from three, no good. Short, saved in by Taylor. One bounce and it comes to Pickett for La Sierra. He flies into the offense, outside right, stops on the wing, feeds it to the corner. Marsh fakes, gives it back, Pickett, left wing, 25 to shoot. Pickett, right-hand dribble into the key, stops right baseline. No good from Adrian. Rebound Bradshaw, Riverside, gives Nitoto, center of the floor. Kareem all the way, left-handed layup, home. Timeout, Jim Wooldridge. 9:27 remaining in regulation. And there's a timeout on the floor. Riverside 73, La Sierra 28. This is the Riverside Basketball Network.
This is Dennis Cutts, and you listen to Highlander Basketball on the Riverside Basketball Network.
.27 remaining in regulation. Riverside in a rout over NAIA opponent La Sierra, 73-28. Kevin Bradshaw, the transfer from Riverside Community College, has his first career double-double as a Highlander. Also 10 points for Kareem Nitoto. Right now on the floor, Bradshaw, Harrison Gaines, Delonte Taylor, Phil Martin, and Andy Saharan. La Sierra goes with Goodson, Marsh, Woods, Pickett, and Williams. Here is Pickett going left side, Marsh. Out top for Woods. Spins in the key. Runner with the right hand. Back iron and in. Nice touch from Davion Woods, 73-30. 9:08 to go in regulation. Riverside still comfortably in front by 43. Martin pressured in the backcourt, gives it back to Gaines. Gaines across the line, left side. Moving laterally now to the midcourt circle, drives the right side of the lane. Gives it low, dunk from Bradshaw. 75-30. Bradshaw rattles the rim. Riverside back up by 45. Traveling call against La Sierra's Davion Woods. And so another turnover for the Golden Eagles. Our courtside statistician Brad Gandel pointed out La Sierra has but 9 made field goals in this game. They are 9 for 44 unofficially from the floor. That's not going to be a recipe for success, generally speaking. Riverside with the ball, right to left. Harrison Gaines at the point, the transfer from Penn. In front, Barry, left side, Taylor. Taylor, left side, Barry on the wing. In front, Martin. Martin dribbles with the left hand in the key, stripped to the ball, but then forgetting the ball was Wood, somehow scoops it off to Goodson. Goodson gets it to Pickett. La Sierra into the attack. Down 45, shot blocked and recovered by Taylor in the key. I think that was Barry who had the rejection. Gaines in front for Riverside. Passes right side, Saharan 3 from the wing. No good. Martin can't hold the rebound. Marsh can't for La Sierra. Flips it to Pickett into the offense quickly for the Golden Eagles.